allegedly operating without a certificate of registration. A letter addressed to the civil society groups by the NGOs Coordination Board accuses the two of operating illegally. But in a quick rejoinder, NGOs have hit out at the board, accusing it of trying to intimidate them.
The protracted wars between the NGOs board and civil society groups escalated today after the latter snapped a meeting called by the Coordination Board. And cracking its whip, the board chaired by Mohamed Fazul ordered Kura, Yangu, Sauti, Yangu and the We the People to cease political operations with immediate effect. But the civil society organizations have hit back, accusing the board of intimidation. The groups are adamant that they will not honor summons by the board.
The civil society condemns in the strongest possible terms this latest round of intimidation against the civil society in general and these three organizations in particular. Instead,
the affected organizations, including Inuka Kenya, Katiba Institute, and Muslims for Human Rights, have termed the summons as a scheme by the board and the government to silence dissenting voices.
We reiterate that we don't recognize the summons of the NGO board as issued by Fazul. Fazul has been indicted by constitutional bodies as unfit to hold office, and he continues to perpetuate illegalities by summoning civil society organizations pushing for good governance and the rule of law.
The board led by Fazul Mohammed had questioned the true reflections of the state of finances of the three organizations, promising unnamed consequences should they fail to honor the summons. And in a bid to prove their innocence, Helef Khalifa, the chairman of the Muhuri, displayed documents allegedly absolving his organization from any claims of non-compliance to tax regulations.
We have a set of documents here that we have filed our returns 2015 and 2016. Okay? And all these allegations of, I don't know what they're talking about, we don't know anything about it.
And while all these were going on, the civil society groups distanced themselves from the perception that they were working in the interest of the opposition.
The opposition isn't using civil society to fulfill its agenda. I think I'd like to make that very, very clear.
Kevin Ogutu, KTN News.
Tonight, it's 15 minutes after 7, and let me start with a quick reminder of the question of the day, because it is well in line